Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Splatfest. Splatfest time. Let's go, baby. Splatoon. I'm excited. We're actually a little early. The Splatfest doesn't start for like 5 minutes yet in my time zone. I know a lot of folks in like the Americas and Europe and whatnot, they've already done theirs, but Australia's is going to start very soon. I'm excited. Let's go. Sorry. Let's go, baby. Yeah, the plan today is I'm probably going to do like a 2-hour stream, like stream until 12. Then I've got some stuff I need to get done. And then after dinner, after I have dinner, I'll come back and stream for another 2 hours to do the tricolor part of the Splatfest. So that should be fun. So you get 2 streams today. They're just a little shorter than normal. Although they're about as long as I used to stream. I've not, like, after yesterday, like, having so much problem with my camera, I've realized I just need to, like, I need to keep my head up instead of like being like this and like looking down and then tilting my eyes up at the screen. I've got to keep my head up and tilt my eyes down at the screen. The problem is, right? The problem is my chair doesn't go low enough to have my eyes level with the screen. So I naturally tilt my head down to look at it, but then my camera doesn't pick up my mouth movements anymore. Anyway, let's switch over to the game scene and just explore Inkopolis for a while, shall we? There we go. So this is me. Styling. I'm not a very like competitive player or anything, so like I usually don't worry about stats and stuff. I just make my Inkling look good, you know? So this is what I went with. I'm going with the Slosher. Back during, I think, Splatoon 1, I used to play Splattershot Pro, I think Slosher, and then also Sloshing Machine. And then I think during Splatoon 2, they changed up the kit for the Splattershot Pro, and I didn't like it anymore. So I just went with Slosher and Sloshing Machine. I might try out the Splattershot Pro later, because I do like the special they've put on it, but I'm not sure how I feel about the... Where's the Zeal? No, that's the wrong one. But the angle shooter they've got on it. It's a sub-weapon that fires straight forward and leaves a line in its path. Opponents that are hit directly will take damage, and those that touch the remaining line will be marked. Which, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like it fits the way I play. I'd rather just go all-out offensive. Which is why Slosher works for me. Because it's got bombs. And they've also got the Tri-Slosher, but also it's got like Toxic Mist. That's like meh. Meh from the way I play. And then there's also the new weapon classes, which I don't know if I want to mess around with that like right now when there's like limited time for us to play and whatnot. That might be something for me to mess around with once the game's actually out. And my camera is doing it again. I need to keep my head up. Man. So at the moment, it's afternoon in Splatsville, or whatever it was called. Because in about 2 minutes, it'll hit night and the Splatfest will begin. I'm having a run around, see how long I'm lost. I did post one myself earlier, don't know if it'll show up anywhere. I'm having a look around, see if I can find an Amogus anywhere soon. Because apparently they're just all over the place. I found one earlier. I took a couple screenshots of them. But, oh, there it is, Splatfest. Hello, player. Perfect. Perfect. Now, I haven't full screened my thing yet, so I'm currently just waiting for it to start so I can see how loud the music's going to be, and then I can adjust my audio volumes accordingly. Apparently people are upset that they changed the way like, how quickly you transform back and forth between, like, human and squid or whatever. And so they're like, oh no, they ruined squid bagging or whatever. Because instead of, like, looking like you're crouching back and forth, you just turn into a blobby mess. I don't really care about that. It's 10. It should have started. Do I need to go out and in again? Perhaps. Let's try. Splatoon! Come on, baby. Oh, is it? Hello? It didn't take this long when I booted it up this morning. Hello? Game? Please? I am 1 minute late to the Splatfest. Let me try again. Come on. Splatoon! Let me in! Oh, come on. Let me into the game. I want to play. I'm missing out. Come on. Come on. Please. Please, can I play? This is why I shouldn't have started stream until after I'd gotten in. After it had all started, but I wanted to capture the start on stream so we could see, like, what dialogue they have and whatnot. Come on. Please. Please. Let me play. Hold on, I'm gonna check Twitter. See if the Nintendo Australia... No, not Twitch, you dumbass. Check if the Nintendo Australia Twitter account has tweeted anything about this. Hello, Jay. Welcome, welcome. I'm waiting for it to let me in right now. It's not letting me get in. Okay, the Nintendo Australia Twitter account hasn't tweeted anything. Please let me in. Hope you enjoyed the Splatfest. It's been so much fun. I'm glad you had fun. I'm hoping I will enjoy it too as soon as it lets me in. I'm gonna try again. Let me in, please. Beast of, yeah. I had to make a separate account for one of the games I've been streaming because, like, I already have a save file in it on my main account. So I just decided, yeah, whatever, we'll just do Beast of. Why is it broken? It was supposed to start 5 minutes ago. Hey. Well, this is awkward. You know, I was in there. I was in, but the Splatfest hadn't started, and then, like, it passed 10 and nothing happened, so I'm like, oh, maybe I have to go out. Maybe I have to close it and open it up again, and then the Splatfest will start. But now this has happened. Now I can't get back in. I can't even explore the plaza. I did a little running around this morning when I was... when I posted the thing on Twitter. There's so much, like... so much space around it, I'm like, why? What purpose does all this space fill besides just, you know, being there? Game, please! I don't know what to say. I thought I was just gonna get... we just load it up, we'd start playing right off the bat, let's just go. But... now I'm sitting here staring at a lava lamp. Hey... I hope that's not a problem with my internet. It could be. I was having some issues this morning. But, like, my stream's doing fine. So it doesn't make sense. Well, also, Nintendo, notoriously bad internet. Oh! We have the game save logo again. Oh! Oh. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Splatoon time. Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we are deep cut. Anarchy Splatfest first one live. Hey. Here we go. You lip sync, we drip ink. Hey. Splatfest World Premiere is on now. Choose a team, rock, paper, or scissors. Hey. Fun fact, I struggled for a bit on which team to choose. Ultimately, it came down to the fact rock comes out frame 1. That was the only thought in my head when I chose which team I was going to be on. I didn't want to choose based on the idols. That seemed like a lame way to choose. So I was like, rock comes out frame 1. That's why I'm on Team Rock. Check out the current Splatfest stages. It's solid. Nice. Where are we playing? Scorched Gorge and Mincemeat Metalworks. 2 new stages. It's so calm here at night, such a different vibe than the daytime. Hey! That's it for now. Oh, so they're going back to only having 2 stages post Splatfest? Or maybe it's only for the demo. Because in Splatoon 2, they upped it to like 3 in a Splatfest, so... Oh look, it's an Amogus. As soon as we load in, there it is. Okay, I think the volume's alright. Let's go inside. Let me full screen it so I can see what I'm doing. Welcome to the lobby. Your portal to online battles, and where you stash all your gear. As you splat forth in online battles, you'll level up and earn cash to boot. Why level up and get cash? So you can access and afford the freshest gear in Splatsville. And some battle modes are restricted to players at a higher level too, so get that level up. Well, this is exciting. There's a Splatfest going on right now. You can head right over to the battle pot and select Splatfest Open if you want to join. That'll launch you into Turf War, where your team has 3 minutes to ink the most turf. And less chat, more Splat. Let's get started. Just a heads up, you won't get cash experience or Super C Snails for playing in this Splatfest. Thank you for the Redeems Discord Lite. There's the stretch. And here comes the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's the wacky DLC. How's your day been going? It's good. Like, it's only really just started. It's only 10 AM. But my washing's on the line. I've done the shopping I needed to do. So now I can just relax and play some Splatoon for a bit. Also, save data from this Splatfest won't carry over to the full version of Splatoon 3. Okay. Community guidelines, cool. Cool beans. Let's see how well I remember how to play this game. Because I think I haven't played Splatoon really since, like... Would have been since the Octo expansion came out, I think. If you don't know what DLC means downloadable cloud. Nice. I am a rock fan, apparently. And it just shows me as player. Is that how it is for everyone? It didn't give me, like, the option to name myself or anything. So apparently I'm just player. Then let's see how do I activate the special again? Interesting. Oh! Battle time. People always get confused. I always think it's downloadable. Oh, we're up against scissors. How was your team, Jay? Yeah, well... Oh, no. Oh, is Australia in the same Splatfest as Japan? Apparently so. So, like, fair warning, I used to play Splatoon quite a bit, but I was never particularly great. As you can see. Let's clean up around base a bit. Every bit of turf counts. Bro. Ah. Oh, this is not any good. I think I threw one of them off the edge. Oh, I got one. Have a great day. I just wanted to say hi. I don't feel so good. This is so... Okay, take care. Take care, Discord. Thanks for stopping by. Hey. Trying to get around the side. Because we were like all grouped together, and that's not exactly good for a turf war, because like we need to spread out and cover as much ground as we can. And we can't really do that if we're... Last minute bomb. I don't think we won that. We were losing the entire match. Yeah. Millajad is very fuzzy. That didn't go so well. Now does it immediately let us... Phew, so that's what battles are like. Hey, did you happen to notice some of your opponents had cool looking name displays? These are called splash tags. They're fully customizable to show off your personality. Wait. Oh, so that's why. You haven't even set up a nickname for your splash tag yet. You gotta show up in style to your next battle. Okay, so the fact that basically everyone had player as their name there meant that that was probably like a bunch of people their first match. Which makes sense since I was only just able to get in. What do you want to call yourself? No, you cannot change this later within the Splatfest World Premiere. We'll go with Melody actually, instead of Sea Turtle. Sea Turtle is nice, but like... I'm gonna use my actual name for this one. Sea Turtle's more like a title. Okay. It's time to get out there and make it famous. Yeah, famous, sure. Hey, how do I wanna... Do I get to change what it looks like, or just my name? Okay. Let's just get back into it, shall we? So we'll do a few rounds with the Slosher, then I'll try out the Splattershot Pro. It's been so long. Since I last played Splatoon. Okay, so it's right joystick that does it. How do we do the new like movement tech? Squid roll and Squid Surge, I think they were called. Even though Octolings can use them as well. There we go. Haha! Dang it. I was gonna say the music now, but like, it's Splatoon, that's a given. Splatoon always has great music. What? What even? Okay. Someone's trying out the stream. Oh, we're losing again. I don't want to lose again. Oh no. Oh no. Hey. My commentary isn't particularly good, but that's because like this is a game that requires a lot of my focus. Oh. Well, we might be able to take it back. Nope, we're in danger zone again. Oh jeez. I'm not good at this. Here's the thing, I really like Splatoon, but I'm not that big on multiplayer games. I'm more into Splatoon because of like the world and the characters and such. And the single player. Oh, I didn't get my last slosh out. Man. You okay? Cool beans, my dude. Cool beans. And nothing levels up because that's just how it is. Clout, I don't know what clout is for. Keep going. Oh, so if you choose keep going, then you get matched up with people who are like, were on the same team and such. Interesting. So the ink strike, the triple ink strike is like significantly smaller than the old ink strike was, which makes sense. Which makes sense. Oh, that's not inkable? Oh, no, it is. I was just missing. I inked the top, I didn't ink the side. Not what I meant to do. Where'd he go? Huh? He disappeared. Also, what's this gotcha machine? Oh. Maybe that's why he disappeared. Well, we're starting to get into people who actually have names. Oh! The opposing team is a bunch of players, so they're probably a lot of folks who this is their first match of the demo, so perhaps hey, this might be the one. Oh. We both missed. Oh, my man's trying out the Splatfest. That was probably a mistake. Splatlandian youth. Hey, my bomb actually got someone. I think this is the one we're finally going to get a win. Against people who it's their first match. Okay. Oh jeez. I need ink. Oh, I think they might be taken aback. Oh no. Oh no. Did we do it? Did we take it back? Or did they take it back? I think they took it back. Yeah, baby! Me spinning my thing. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. I just noticed my shoes are called U Jellies. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh, everyone on the team's like, yeah, we're good to go. Oh, I think that means we got a match. So, oh no, my back. No, there we go. This is the dream team. Scorch again. I'm just thinking about Chugga Conroy and his Splatoon 2 Let's Play where he'd be trying to show off the weapon of the day, and he'd just end up getting the same stage over and over. To the point that sometimes the stage rotation would change before he could get the other stage. I didn't check the opponent's team. No! Hey look, Corn Muffin's online. Sad. Sad. That was the dream team! Can I interact with the gacha machine? I want a gacha. It's your first time here, isn't it? Splendid. I do hope you'll become a regular here at Crab and Go. I don't mean to boast, but our food doesn't just fill the belly. It can help boost your experience bar or even your wallet when you grab a snack before battle. Oh, I mean grab, hee hee. I am admittedly slightly disappointed that that we've got these random staff characters all over the place when they could have been, you know, actual characters. Hello, Theo! Welcome, welcome! Thank you for the resub. Welcome, welcome. If we don't accept cash here, you'll need tickets, blah blah blah. Nice wiggly. How goes the game? We have managed to get into 3 matches so far. We lost the first 2 and won the 3rd. But then we got a connection error when we tried to go into them. Why is this gacha machine here? Maybe that'll be something for the main game. I want a gacha. Let me gacha. Then I can't interact. It probably is something for the main game, because, like, I know this is a thing you can interact with in the main game. And it's not there. So I'm gonna do a few more matches with, my good old paint bucket. This is a demo, right? Yeah. I'm gonna do a few more matches with my good old paint bucket, and then we'll try out the Splattershot Pro. Because I used to play the Splattershot Pro a lot. Eh? Why didn't it... How much does the demo give you to play? Basically, it's... it runs for 12 hours, and you can play as many matches as you want, but you can only do, like, the regular turf war, until the second half, in which you do the tricolor turf war. Basically, it's emulating a So it's time-based? Yeah. Because it's basically emulating a Splatfest, similar to what occurs in the game every so often. It's just done through a demo instead of the main game. Yeah. I think they did this for Splatoon 2 as well. 12-hour stream, then no. I have other things I need to do today. Oh, we're finally up against the yellow team this time. Team Paper. Our last few matches were all against Team Scissors. I'm on Team Rock in case the title didn't give it away. Yeah, I do have other things I need to do today, so my plan is to do 2 hours of... God damn it. We were doing good there. Is to do 2 hours of the main... I feel like the time limit on the demo would give me anxiety of not playing enough. Yeah. So I'm planning to do like 2 hours of the first phase where it's just the regular turf war. And then I will jump on again after dinner to stream another 2 hours or so of the tricolor turf war. I've seen those words too many times yesterday. Hello, Chad. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I want to at least finish one more match with my paint bucket before I switch over. Man, these things are tough. No, it's gonna reset. No. Big boy. Oh, they just don't break. Okay, never mind that. Meanwhile, these break after 100 damage, which is how much a player can take before they, So does it... Oh no, it doesn't. So why did it... Oh, battle time. Curse my Australian internet. Even though I should be playing with, like, other Australians. Although... Oh, we're up against, Oh, this is the other stage, the one that I haven't played yet. This should be interesting. Well, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I think Australia, I think shares its Splatfest with, New Zealand and, like, general Southeast Asia or whatever. I think. Oh, that's a pip. But I've also been seeing a bunch of Japanese names, so maybe Japan shares it with us as well, which doesn't make much sense to me. But that is the same pip. But I think for Splatoon 2, we shared our Splatfest with Europe, which never really made much sense because Europe's in a completely different time zone to us. But now it seems like we might have our own... category. But potentially we might be sharing it with Japan. Which doesn't make sense because Japan had, like, completely different themes to... Man just jumps straight into blue ink. Oh, he's still alive, man! He took out like 3 of us before he went down. I don't want to check how we're doing on the turf map. What is that? Oh, that's the big bubble. Oh, I got someone. Nice. Where'd they go? There was someone there. I think we got that one. Yeah, that's definitely ours. Yeah, baby. Oh, they've completely changed the victory theme now. Much better than the old one. The old one was just like, oh! Now it's like an actual thing. I still don't know how I can play this game without getting motion sick. Yeah, see, like, I also tend to get motion sickness, but, like, for me it's mainly with, first-person games, which I think might be because, like, with a third-person game, like, I can swing the camera around as much as I want, and, like, my inkling's still there. There's still that single point of, like, stability, I guess. When it's first-person, the entire viewpoint swings around, and that makes me sick. At least I think that's the thing. That's why I'm able to play Splatoon and not. Yeah, that's... I would say that's part of why I don't play a lot of Pew Pew games, but I think it's mainly just that I'm not... Oh! Did I... Hold on, I should get to grips with the new movement tech. So, like, if I'm... Okay. So if you're, yeah, swing one way, then you do it the other way. Then you do the squid roll. Now how do we do the squid surge? Weapon bucket, yes. Ah, you hold the jump button. Okay. Now I know how to do the new moves. This is a slosher. It's basically just a paint bucket. Well, you'd think with some of the stuff I said during my debut, I would want to... I would be focused on the... there is so... There must be like no one on Team Paper. Because we just keep getting matched against Team Scissors. Yeah, you'd think I'd be all over the umbrella weapon, but no. Buckets. Buckets are where it's at. Oh, who got me? Oh, he had the ultra stamp, okay. We left so much open turf on our base. Unclaimed. Pop a few ink strikes. Ah! I really should be using the, what's it called, the super jump more. Instead of just swimming back to the action. But I guess for anyone who doesn't know how Splatoon works, the winner is the team that inks the most turf. So whoever covers the most ground in their color is the winner. Hey! So there's how do you stop an auto bomb? Are you just supposed to run away until it like runs out of range or something? My man! Bro. There's a man in our base. Dude just made a friggin' beeline. Alright. Time to clean up this mess. The heck was that? The big stompy thing? That was an Ultra Stamp. That's one of the super weapons that you can activate once you've covered enough turf. Yes, the big stompy thing. So like once you cover enough turf in your color, it charges up your super weapon that you can then activate. The Ultra Stamp. The bucket special, mine, I'll show you actually. I can show you now once we get back to the lobby. Number 1 home base inker. So I'll just choose keep going, why not? Oh, we're going back with the same team, so I'll just cover... So you can see in the top corner, it's partially covered by the chat box, but you cover enough ground with your ink, and it's charged up. So now, I get 3 balls that I can throw out to do that. That's the triple ink strike. Back in Splatoon 1, they had the regular ink strike where you just choose a point on the map, and it'd be like a one big spirally thing. But a lot of the Splatoon 1 super weapons, they felt too, like... They could completely change the course of a match, and they were too, like, self-serving, I guess? So in Splatoon 2, they completely threw all of them out and just started again. And made them, like, a bit more... like, helping out the team rather than just doing your own thing. I am in a match with all... Japanese players. Oh no, I almost made the same mistake again. Yeah, in this game they've brought back a lot of the Splatoon 1 supers, but they've rebalanced them to... Oh, we're against Team Paper for once. To be, like, a bit more in line with what Splatoon 2 did. So instead of one big old blast to anywhere in the stage, the ink strike is now 3 smaller blasts that you actually have to throw out manually. Ah, Jesus! So what differences have you noticed from this one and the first two? Not too much so far. Admittedly, I'm not a competitive player, so I only tried 2 for less than now, then I got motion sick. So, big stompy, yeah. They are in our base. Get out of here. Bro. So, like, obviously there's new weapons, there's new... All of the old weapons have, like, new loadouts for which specials and sub-weapons they use. And there's new maps. To be honest, I'm mostly in it for the single-player campaign. That's what I'm a real big fan of. The multiplayer is just the icing on top. So, like, I remember Splatoon 2, one of the weapons that I really liked from Splatoon 1. They changed the kit and I no longer liked it. So I'm gonna have to see how it goes. We're gonna try it out a little later. Because they changed the super to be something more offensive, which is what I prefer in weapons. I'm not a big support player. I just go all in on attack. But it has like one of the new sub-weapons, which I haven't tried it out. In fact, I didn't even know it existed until a couple, like probably last week. So we'll have to see. But first I want to get a few matches in with the bucket. Let's go! I was #1 overall spotter, #1 popular target, and #1 something else. Let me spin in that bucket. #1 super jump spot. Okay, so apparently people super jumps to me, even though I haven't been super jumping to anyone. Spit in their what? What? I said spin the bucket. Because I spun the thing. I didn't spit in anything. I heard spit in their bucket. I should probably explain what I'm talking about when I say sub-weapons. So that's this, the bomb thing. So the bucket has a fairly standard one. It's just a grenade that you throw. Then like after it hits the ground, it takes a little bit of time and then it explodes. There's a bunch of other variants as well that we'll probably see later once I feel like trying out another weapon. We've almost... Oh, we're the headphone squad! Let's go headphones! Oops. So in your squid form, or octopus form as the case may be, you pass through grates. And I forgot about that, and accidentally fell to my death. Oh, person. I'm just getting matched up against nothing but Japanese players. No. This is not good. I keep running into that yellow ink. Ah, Jesus! Man just dropped out of nowhere. Roll, yes. So that's one of the other weapon classes, the roller. You can either roll right on top of people, or you can use it like to fling a huge blast of ink. Usually very short range. So I guess I should mention what my weapon's good at. So the slosher, the ink, it shoots like a big glob, but because it like flings it, and like it's so heavily affected by gravity, it's one of the few weapons that can actually get you over a wall. Motion aiming set all. Yeah, see, I actually prefer motion aiming, because like I suck with the sticks. That's another reason why I don't play pew pew games all that much. I didn't get to fire off my my special at the end, but I think we still got it. Yeah, baby. Number 1 enemy base inker. Look at that spin. Still don't know what clout does. Feel like I just need to find a weapon and get used to it. Yeah, maybe. So I'm going to now try out the other weapon that I used to use a lot in Splatoon 1, but then I didn't in Splatoon 2 because I didn't like the kit they gave it. This is the Spider Shot Pro. So the Spider Shot is more of a regular shooter weapon. Regular pew pew. The Pro in particular is like longer, much longer range than the regular Spider Shot, but it's not as, like the fire rate isn't as quick. And it has, oh, I was about to show the special. Headphone Society, let's go. Against the Variety Quartet. So now I can just hold the shoot button instead of having to keep tapping it. Oh, I wasn't long ranged enough. I should have tried out the special. Because I think... No, not the special, the... Let me ink home base a bit. That's 3 points right there. I probably shouldn't have used this so far from the action. That's the special. Crab tank. Let's go, crab tank. Oh jeez. Where? Oh, we got a wipeout. Oh, that's not good. It's a tank, yeah. I haven't tried out the sub yet. So wipeout shows up on the screen when your entire team gets is down at the same time. is this metal slug? They're really keeping us locked down. Let me super jump. Heck! This is not good. Okay. Yeah, this guy's got the idea. Oh no. Ink back. That's one of the new supers for this game. Oh, there's nothing here. No yellow here. We might have been able to take it back at the end with that final push. Maybe, I don't think. Ah. Nope. So I was still the #1 enemy basing inker and the #1 damage taker. It's like, with this weapon I can throw down a good, like, carpet of ink. Just by holding and running across. So the angle shooter is like that. If they get hit by the initial shot. So it's not particularly good for inking, but it is good for damage, I suppose. Let me see how much... Oh, and it's an echolocator? I don't know. Because I do like the main weapon. But I don't know if I like the sub-weapon. I might have to wait and see in the main game, because like every weapon class, well, every like main weapon has like 2 or 3 different loadouts in the full game. So I might have to see what other loadouts the Splattershot Pro has. Because I'm not sure I'm completely convinced by the angle shooter. Headphone Crow! Up against Team Scissors. Nice. The Inkjet's like one of the easiest specials to get shot out of. I like this song. This is good. Now, I feel like with the way I play, the angle shooter probably doesn't have as much of a use. Because I just go all in on a offense and don't really focus much on like support. Used his bop and ride? Now you see why you'll occasionally see me talking about how, like, oh, we need, like, a Splatoon rhythm game. And the cool thing is all of the music in Splatoon, they have, like, fictional bands that are responsible for all the music tracks. Though only a couple of them ever actually get to appear in game, which is a shame. Yeah, we got a wipeout, but we can still take this back. Get out of there. Yeah, I heard that. World building is actually amazing, yeah. I think they've taken it. I think we'll do one more round with the Splatfest Pro, and then I might see how some of the other weapons feel. Because at the moment, I'm just going with my old mains. I was the #1 in consumer and nothing else. Oh, everyone's still around. It's like a tiny pea shooter, yeah. So I didn't actually mention it, but the crab tank actually has 2 firing methods. You have this one, which is like the rapid shooter, and then you have this one, like big blast. The sun just suddenly vanished outside, and now my room is dark. I hope it stays dry. I've got laundry on the line. Headphone Syndicate against a team that has no name. Someone into the sun. I think this is my first match on this map with the Splatfest Pro. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, I have laundry to be right back. Alright, no worries, Chad. Oh, opposing team's in danger. Yeah. Bro, what? What is... Huh? That was some lag right there. Okay, I think I'm pressing the wrong button to super jump. I might need to actually check the controls next time I get splatted. Alright, I don't have a bomb anymore, I forgot. We have them completely locked down. Wait, how did we... Oh, right, jumping from up there, I suppose. Or just walking over there, I guess. Sure. Why not? Just take the fight right to... No! We were doing so well, though! Ah, man! Come on! Equip. Let's see what other weapons. I used to use the N-Zap for a while. But that's got a very support-oriented, special. Is it... blasters? Yes, blasters are considered a separate class. Blasters used to just be considered, a sub-category of, shooters. But after Splatoon 1 they realized, yeah, this is kind of a completely separate thing. So now they're in their own weapon class. Same with ink brushes, I think. I think brushes used to be considered a type of roller, but now they're their own class. I needed to adjust the way I was sitting. Let's give the N-Zap a try. So N-Zap doesn't have as long of a firing range as the Pro, but very rapid fire, so very good at turfing. So I think I used to use that a lot in Splatoon 1 as well. I don't remember why I didn't use it in Splatoon 2. And then the sub-weapon is suction bombs, which is similar to the bombs I had with the... What was it called again? the slosher. Only they stick to walls. And the super is... Who's thirsty? The tactical. Also, apparently while the tacticooler is out, you respawn faster, which is pretty cool. Zoom zoom! Match menu. What do you mean? Make sure your internet isn't busted and then try again. Man, I'm being punished for being Australian. This is discrimination. Oh, hello, Judd. Yeah, I'm trying. You probably missed it while you were doing your laundry, but I'm trying out a new weapon now. The N-Zap, which is another shooter like the Pro, but it's more short range and more rapid fire. I hope this doesn't keep happening, because, like... Maybe I should just get, like, a... Maybe I should buy that Ethernet adapter or whatever it was called. Who's thirsty? Just gonna cover everything while we wait for a match. I wonder how long the ban is though. Like, if I get a temporary ban for disconnecting too much, will I be able to come back and stream again tonight? think I need one of those two if I'm joining other people's games, yeah. And Variety Crew versus the Variety Squid Syndicate. Wait. Oh, wait, there weren't... Everyone's on Team Rock, so we couldn't get matched against... I was wondering, why are we yellow? But the reason... If the game can't find enough players of the opposite team to match you against, or if one of the opposing teams, as is the case in Splatoon 3, then it'll just match you against players of your own team, just so that you still get a chance to play instead of waiting around doing nothing. So this probably isn't going to count towards our like overall score on the rock. How many teams are there? In Splatoon 3, there are 3 teams per Splatfest. So for the demo Splatfest, it's Team Rock versus Team Paper versus Team Scissors. And so the reason I'm splitting today's streams in two is because the first half of the Splatfest is just regular old turf war. 2 teams up against each other. And then during the second half, the team that's in the lead has to go against the other 2 teams in a tricolor turf war. So I wanted to experience that, so that's why we're doing half in the morning, half at night. Creative name choice? Yeah, well they switch up themes every now and then, like... Normally there's a theme like, which do you prefer, this or that? And then you have to fight on the team that you chose. So for their first 3-way splat... Person's name is just So for the first 3-way Splatfest, they decided rock, paper, scissors. Which do you prefer? Validating them. Oh yeah, they're octopuses now, yeah. So after Splatoon 2's DLC, they added playable octolings, which are octopus people instead of squid people. Which is why now in Splatoon 3 they're no longer able to call it squid form, they call it swim form instead. I haven't used my special at all. Yeah. So now there's squids and octopuses. I'm currently playing as an octopus, actually. I like the octopuses better. We won! Though that doesn't matter much because it was against other Team Rock players. Yeah, the NZAP seems to be working out for me, even if I completely forgot to use my subs and specials. Oh wow, I inked the most turf out of my team. Yeah, like the previous games had, like, there were only 2 teams per Splatfest, and they had things like which do you prefer, cats or dogs? I think that was the first one, actually. They had, like, pancakes versus waffles. Summer versus winter. That sort of thing. So I'm curious to see... Also, they had some, like, licensed Splatfests. So we had, like, SpongeBob versus Patrick. We had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Battle Royale. And then we had the Transformers, like, Autobots versus Decepticons. So I'm curious to see what we'll get this time. Also, we had Pokemon Red versus Pokemon Blue. I think we had heroes versus villains to celebrate the release of Smash Bros. Ultimate. What other ones did we have? Oh, I actually have a shirt from one of them. It was to celebrate Mario's anniversary. They had Super Mushroom versus Superstar. I was on Team Star, and I actually have a real-life shirt from that, which was pretty cool. I think they had, like, Flight versus Invisibility as, like, a superhero one. Man, I'm just remembering old Splatfests now. What other ones did they have? Oh, would you rather time travel to the past or to the future? That was another one. How long did they do Splatfest in 2? I don't remember. I know, at the very least, I'm pretty sure it lasted like an entire day. But they weren't split up into like 2 separate phases. So it was just one thing the entire round. Forged Sneaky Society. Or do you mean like how long in terms of like how long they kept doing them? Because I think, at least in terms of like what they were initially planning, they were planning like to keep supporting the game post-launch with like Splatfest and stuff for like 2 years. Oh yeah, how long since release? Okay. Yeah, so I think the initial plan was 2 years, but then they did a couple afterwards as well. So like, who knows? Then I think they just reran some Splatfests to like, I guess hold people over until Splatoon 3. But by that point I'd kind of stopped playing, because I'd already done all the story content and stuff. Also, I didn't check at the start, but I'm going to assume we're actually against Team Scissors and this isn't just like Team Rock forced to be red. Haha, you fool! You ran right into my trap. Yep, it's against Scissors. Cool, cool. Therefore you automatically win. Scissors is very popular, but not because of Scissors. It's because, like, each team is associated with one of the idols of the game. And the idol that's associated with Team Scissors is Big Man. And everyone loves Big Man. Alright, I have this. Hey everyone, grab a drink. Oh, reconnection successful. Oh. We're back. Welcome back. Thank you, Chad. We won the match. I did good. Did you win? Yes, I did win. Ayy. Yeah, everyone loves Big Man. Some people just choose based on which idol is on the team. So they just... yeah. I don't. I choose out based on the actual theme. Especially seeing as like this is a pre-release Splatfest. We have not seen anything of the personality of the new idols. Big Man's really just a meme. See auto win. Yeah, I'm liking the unzap, even if I keep forgetting to use the special. I guess that just means the main weapon is so good. So good I don't need a special. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. I guess this is another VOD I'll have to stitch together afterwards. Which is annoying because I was actually supposed to make some new stream highlights. Because I uploaded my last one last week. I have some noted down that I have to snip out. But like, if my video editor is rendering the VODs stitched back together, then, you know, I probably shouldn't also be editing a highlight at the same time. Or you're just that good. See, the thing about this demo is because there's, like, no levels and whatnot, everyone is, like, everyone's playing together. Oh, are we... Like, this is the same stage, but it looks a little... Ah, we're probably playing on the opposite side, and once again we're up against Team Rock. Because neither of these colours... Neither of these colours are, the Splatfest colours. Let's go Team Purple. Purple is Team Gun. As for what orange is, I have no idea. Oh, there are color associations, yeah. Are you winning? Yeah, we won our last match. Unfortunately, it disconnected. OBS disconnected on the results screen, so Chad didn't get to see. But now, there's apparently too many players on Team Rock, so we just got matched up against Team Rock again. Even though we ourselves are on Team Rock. So it's just given us a match so that we can play, even though we're not really doing much in turns. Oh, and because I got it out... Or maybe I didn't activate fast enough. Because apparently people have tested... Apparently people have tested, like, while the Tacticooler is out, you respawn faster. But it seemed like that didn't work, so maybe the Tacticooler hadn't fully activated by the time I died. Is Orange trying? I mean, I feel a little bad saying that, but are they trying? I'm not seeing a lot of orange out here. Just throw out some drinks for the boys. Did my bomb get anyone? It did not. I'm in awe of my movement. I mean... Like, this is my... Wait, I'm now confused. What? She moves like they do? What does this mean? You have confused me, Theo. I love how the gun sounds make the music better. Oh, okay, Matrix. Doing the flip when Neo believes he moved. Ah, okay. So they showed it in Nintendo Direct. You can actually change like your victory animation there for like by like unlocking it throughout the game. And one of the victory animations they have is a dab. So you can just dab on the haters. But for the demo, everyone just has the whatever the default is for their weapon of choice. Oh, my other dudes. The other people that were on my team didn't want to keep going with me. Yeah, we're already coming up to 12 almost. Is there a competitive Splatoon scene? There is. There is. Right, thank you for the reminder, Theo. Yeah, like I was saying, this is my my third Splatoon game, so even if it's been a while since I played, it makes sense that you know, I'd know what I'm doing. Who's thirsty? Yum, yum. Secretly part of the esports scene? Absolutely not. It's the closest I can get. Ignore that nod at the end. Yeah, you can tell the difference between the Inklings and the Octolings by like obviously they have different hairstyles, but if you don't know what hairstyles are exclusive to which, you can tell by their eyes. Because like the Inklings have the black thing like connecting their two eyes, Octolings don't. They have it separate. Also, you'd be able to see if I didn't have headphones on, but Inklings have like pointy triangle ears, and Octolings have more rounded. Oh god, I'm on a team with 3 people who are named player, which means it's probably their first match. Their first match of the demo, at least. I don't know how experienced they are. That does not bode particularly well. Carry the noobs. I almost swam off the edge there while I was looking at chat. Yeah, normally the music during the match, they'll have like a bunch of different music by a bunch of different in-game musicians, but during the no, I know how Chubb feels, don't read the chat. But during the Splatfest, all of the music is done by the main idols of the game. So in this case, Deep Cut. Wait, is Big Man an idol? Well, I don't know if they're all considered idols, but like the first game, they were very explicitly idols. The Squid Sisters. So I guess it's just become a habit that the main like host of the game is referred to as the idols. Because I don't know if you could even call Pearl and Marina idols from Splatoon 2. Like, Pearl was a rapper and Marina was a DJ. They're not like traditional idols like the Squid Sisters were. And then I guess Deep Cut is even less your typical idol culture. Considering they got Big Man in there. Ah, not like other gods. That is not what I was saying. Well, bro almost walked right into my bomb there. Oh no, I don't have enough. Don't have enough juice for the bomb. Sad. What are we looking like? Oh no. Team Paper's definitely got us here. I mean, kind of to be expected. Considering who was on our team. But, a shame nonetheless. Or maybe. No. And they do their victory poses. So I think #1 enemy base, Inca, #1 ground traveler. I missed the last one. Let's do stop so that I can try out some of the other weapons before we immediately go into a match, because I kind of want to see what the new weapons are all about. Does Bucket... Why does Bucket seem like a really good weapon? So like there's two, so far, there's two new weapon classes in this game, which are Stringers, which are based on boas, and the Splatanas, which... I guess swords. Okay. Okay, so you can charge it, and then after a certain amount of charging, then you can... Okay. Interesting. Splatana, yeah. I don't think this is the weapon for me. Aside from Splatlings, I haven't really been one for the charging weapons, and even then I don't use Splatlings all that much. Also the... Also the sub-weapon is Poison Mist, which like... No, that's not how I play. Let's see what the Splatanas are like. So this is... Like before we head into our match, I'll show off the different... So, okay, so Splatana doesn't have like a rolling... Hold on, how do I clean this up? Clean up. There we go. It's a windshield wiper, yeah. They're all based on like real-world objects. So Splatanas, you can do this. Or you can charge up for that. I hate how cool that looks. See, I kind of like that. Especially because I'm already used to like mashing the button with the slosher. But like, if you do this, you can see that is an incredibly patchy lay of ink. So I feel like this is probably better at like actually splatting folks. And not like the kind of stuff that I want to do. So there's... How many... Hold on. There are currently 11 different classes of main weapon. Although some of them used to be subclasses of other classes. So you've got shooters, which are your bog standard shooter weapon. You just hold the button and it shoots. And that's basically all it does. You've got rollers, which you can either hold down the button and roll, or you can tap the button to fling ink like that. And if you do that in the air, then you do a vertical shot instead. Then we have charges, which are the closest thing we have to sniper rifles. It charges up, and then very long range. But it doesn't cover as much turf unless you do like tap shots like this. Also, I think pretty much every charger has like, yeah, they have a scope variant, which for the scope variant while you're charging, it'll do this. But they're otherwise identical. Then, first introduced in Splatoon 2. Actually, no, it wasn't introduced in Splatoon 2. Hello, Bok Choy, welcome, welcome. I can hear a car alarm going off. Then, I think... Yeah, it wasn't introduced in Splatoon 2, it was introduced later in Splatoon 1's life. We have the sloshes, which you tap the button to fling the ink like that. And because they're big, heavy shots, they're very heavily affected by gravity, and can be used to like hit people over a wall and such. That sort of thing. Then also introduced later in Splatoon 1's life are these Splatlings, which you charge up and then let her rip. That's how that works. That's basically all there is to say about that one. Then, first introduced in Splatoon 2 as one of the, like, the flagship weapons of Splatoon 2. The dualies, which... Splatling gun, yeah. At first glance, they look like a regular shooter that just perhaps has a bit more shot spread, but if you press the jump button, you can do a dodge roll. And then after a dodge roll, until you start moving again, your shots are, like, have less spread. Which you can see by the way the reticle changes. Which... well, the dually has a nice kit. Suction bombs and crab tank? I might try that out next match. But first, also introduced in Splatoon 2, we have the Brella, which if you just tap it, it's sort of like a shotgun scatter. But if you hold it, then you'll deploy the shield, which can block enemy shots, and if you hold the shield, it fires off. And you can use it as cover. And the shield also spreads ink. So that's kind of neat. Shotgun. What's the kit on that? We might try that one as well later. Then we have blasters that were actually, in the original... Blasters were in Splatoon 1, but they weren't considered a separate weapon class until Splatoon 2. So before, blasters were just considered like a sub-category of shooters. So these ones, they fire off a big shot that then travels for a distance and then explodes. which, let me... Hold on, let me clean so we can actually see how it fires. So like it does that. Travels short distance, and if it hits anything then it explodes prematurely. So that's blasters. Then brushes, which were... These were also in Splatoon 1, but they were considered a subcategory of rollers instead of being their own separate class. So you can hold it like a roller. You move a lot faster, but you leave a much smaller trail of ink. Or you can tap it to fling, 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 fling. And that's how that works. And then, is that all of them? Yeah, because I already showed off the stringer and the wiper. So let's give the dualies a go. Why not? Oh, I like the fling. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. Oh, so the crab shot isn't enough to kill in one hit, I see. A direct hit only does 90, so they'll have to have taken a couple shots before it'll kill them. I see. I see, I see. Now we'll do a couple more matches, and then I think we might end it off for the first streamer today. Because then, like, I'll have to go get some lunch, I'll need to stitch this VOD back together. I'll need to, edit some more stream highlights and such. And probably do a little cleaning around the apartment too. I've got a lot to do today. So we'll do a couple more matches and then we'll end it off, and then I'll come back again later tonight. Once the tricolor stuff has started and I've had dinner. And then we'll do our second stream for the day. So the tricolor stuff, for anyone who hasn't been keeping up with the Splatoon stuff, because there's 3 teams in the Splatfest. During the second half of the Splatfest, the team that was in the lead, they have like 4 players starting in the middle of the map, and then the other 2 teams each have 2 players starting from opposite ends, and so they need to try and take down the team that's currently in the lead. And that's how the tricolor stuff works. But in order to determine what team is currently in the lead, we need to wait for the first half to be over. Oh. Man got the drop on me. Get revenge. Oh no. Crab tank. I cannot see anything, everything is just yellow. I think the dualies might not be doing it for me. I think after this we'll switch back to the slosher for the last few rounds. Oh, so that's what I have to do, the super jump. I actually have to select someone using the D-pad. Okay. They're keeping us locked down. Right. Let's go, gamers. Let's take it back. Oh, we might. Oh, do I have to... Do I... Why didn't it let me super jump? Yeah, baby! We took it back. #1 home base Inca and #1 Splatter sister. Popping off. Now, I think I'm going to change to the... Change back to the slosher, where we all began, where it all began, whatever. And then we'll do maybe 1 or 2 more rounds. I was about to, where'd they go? But I think when they disappear, that means we got a match, and I just need to wait for my game to catch up. There we are. Alrighty, squad. Versus the Squid Syndicate. Now I've got to remember how to play sloshers again. Because all I've been doing is playing shooters. Oh, that is a pet. That is a pet. I'll booyah back, why not? I normally don't. Like, people are like, oh, you got a booyah back. But I'm like, why am I booyahing when nothing has happened? Booyah's a celebration, not a let's go. Toss out some ink strikes. If you're wondering why I'm spending so much time at the base getting everything inked, it's basically free points, you know? The opponents aren't going to get that close unless you're absolutely getting decimated. Pro strats. I mean, that couple points could be like the difference between victory and defeat. Oh jeez. Just chip away at it. Oh geez, there's this entire area that we just haven't bothered to take. It's free real estate. Come on, what are we doing? Oh, right. I was pressing the wrong button. Oh no! Gotta be careful about that. In swim form, you can pass through, like, railings and stuff. It's okay, I didn't see that. Oh, that's a close. Yeah, baby! Let's rock! Home base Inca, enemy base Inca, and super jump spot. Let's go! Let's see where I ranked in my team. I was number 2. The Splattershot Jr. inked the most, but that makes sense. Splattershot Jr. is really geared around inking as much as possible. Very short range, but a lot of, like, spread. Oh no, the other dude left. Look at the way she swings that around. She should be spilling it everywhere. I think in the original game it was like, one was Booyah and then the other one was like... Help? Help me or something? Help. They changed it to this way to make it like clearer that it was like specifically like, hey, get over here, and not just, oh no, we're doing bad. Because people are more likely to listen to it this way, I guess. Battle time. Oh. I was gonna say this one might be our last, but I want it to count. And this one's just a random match against Team Rock, and that's not really contributing. It's upping our own personal score, but that doesn't matter because this is a demo. It's not going to carry over to the final game. Oh no. What weapon is the Reef Slider? What weapon was he using? Reef Slider is one of the new specials. Or supers, whatever they're called. You slide in on a pool toy and then explode. My man was hiding. Maybe it's a good thing this match didn't count. We're in danger. Danger zone. Had to do a thing. What did I miss? We won our last match, and then we got into another one, but now we're up against Team Rock again. And this was going to be my last one, but I want my last one to count, so... My last one for this stream, at least. Because we're gonna be back later. Splits. One more! I still gotta make a thumbnail for the second half. Because I only made one thumbnail, only thinking about... Not really thinking about the fact that, like, the second half has different stuff. And I would probably stream twice today. I just gotta stick something on it to indicate that, like, it's the three-way battles now. Oh, I was gonna... We only won Rock versus Scissor. Yeah, we absolutely lost this, but it's okay because this was just a match against Rock. Does everyone recharge ink at the same rate? I think there might be some, like, abilities that you can get on your clothing to make it recharge faster. But outside of that, I think it's the same. Home base Inca. Oh! What? Huh? Oh, well, if the maps have changed... then I gotta do a couple more. I wanna see the new maps. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. They change every 2 hours. That does make some amount of sense. Eeltail Alley and Mahi Mahi. Okay, so Eeltail Alley is a new map. Mahi Mahi Resort is a map from Splatoon 1 that didn't return in Splatoon 2, but now they're bringing it back. So that was kind of cool. Everyone was excited about that. Time to test this tune now. No. I'll play a couple more rounds until I get, like, both of the maps, and then we'll end it off. Because, like, we've only got one more rank to attain. We're already on Rock Champion, and I still want some stuff to do tonight. But if I get, like, 3 on the same map, at the very least I want to try out Eeltail Alley. If we don't get Mahi Mahi after a couple matches, we might still end it. After a couple 2 hours. No, I do actually have things I need to get done today. I need a... Like, I need to, like... I don't have any highlight ready to go up this week, so I need to do that. And then I also need to clean the house a bit because it's been ages since I've had a good clean. Oh, there's Mahi Mahi. And we're against Rock again. What if we just kept going until we finally get a match against Team Scissors or Team Paper? How does that sound? So Mahi Mahi's unique in that more turf opens up as the round goes on. As the time starts to run out, the water level lowers and there's more turf to ink. Because the majority of players in the region are also Team Rock? Probably. I mean, Rock does come out frame 1, you can't argue with that. Yeah, maybe Rock's just very popular amongst the Australia, New Zealand, Japan crowd. Talking about frame data pro gamer. No, for real, I had no idea which team I wanted to choose. So ultimately it just came down to Rock comes out frame 1. It's a joke. That's fine. Maybe we'll get into a battle that actually matters this time. And maybe we'll get Eel Tail Alley. I have only just noticed that if you like fling your viewpoint while you're sloshing, you do actually get like a... Hold on. Like that. It's probably not like practical for anything, but it's interesting. Have you gone against Paper yet? Yes. I have had a couple matches against Paper. I did not see Mao or Mary in them though. Although I guess I wasn't really paying attention to the opposite team's names, so maybe I did see them and I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, we're up against Team Scissors. And this is the new map. Let's hope we don't disconnect. Eel Tail Alley, let's go. It's a very narrow map. Long and narrow. New map, let's go! Yeah, Slosher, because the Slosher bullets are so like big and heavy, they're very good when you have like a height advantage over the opponent. So when you have the high ground, you can like drop the ink right on the head without having to like aim downwards. And I only know this because of heckin' Chugga Conroy's Splatoon 2 Let's Play. Very good source of information on Splatoon. Oh, someone already got them. Oh, is someone coming in? Dang it. Why is watching this make me want to play Dota? What? I'm sneaky. I'm hiding in their base. Now, I remember I've used to play the original Splatoon so much, but by the time 2 came out, I didn't have as much time for gaming, and so I didn't play like multiplayer games as much. And as a result, I just didn't play Splatoon 2 as much as I did the first game. But like playing this now is like, it really makes me want to get back into it. But I don't have that much time. It's always good to throw out a bomb right at the end, because the game doesn't... if you throw out a bomb right before the timer's up, it will actually let the bomb explode after the timer and it still counts. We win! #1 Splatter Sister. Now that's a good way to end it. A win on a new map. The strats. I still don't know what Clout does. So hopefully, when we come back tonight, I'll be able to fill in the rest of that ranking. I think the one of... Actually, will they still keep it? Because they're not referring to gender as gender anymore. Now it's style. So I don't know whether they'll still call it, like, Rock Queen or whatever. Now I have to test if I can stream Dota on this. Alright, I'm gonna head back out. Back out into the city. Is this the way? This is the way out? I don't know where the way out is. Where is the exit? Why is there a cafe here? Why is there a cafe in the lobby? Oh, well, I guess because it's a lobby. Where is the exit? Oh, that's the locker room. Is this the exit? Oh, let's talk to Judd. Can I not? I guess he's asleep. Time to leave. Back out into the city where the party's happening. There they are! There's the captain of my team. Up there. You can't see them right now. Because of the angle. Oh, there they are up on the screen. Shiver. And then there's a big banner that just says, "I'm lost." I wonder if the one I drew is around here anywhere. Y'all might have saw it over on Twitter. It was just a fist and it was like, "Let's rock." Like, man, this place is like, this is a huge ass festival. Really decked out. Bro, what is... This jellyfish just got a bunch of glow sticks in his head. Alright, I think as we sit here in the atmosphere of the Splatfest, I think that's going to be it for the first stream of today. We will have another one later tonight, where... Okay, Chad. Okay. we will have another stream tonight. Oh, by the way, I added a couple more copy pastors yesterday, so if you're still using the image I showed off before, it is now outdated, so the numbers will be off. But yeah, we'll come back again tonight to do try out the tricolor. I was gonna say number 3. Number 3 is what we did last time. So I will give you another one because that one hasn't changed. Number 3 was the Burger King foot lettuce. Got shifted a lot? No? I don't that one hasn't shifted. That one's still number 3. Okay. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, this is a particularly short one. I don't like sand. It's coarse, it's rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Not like here. Here everything is soft and smooth. There we go. Very short one this time, but yeah. I don't like saying. Hope you enjoyed that, Chad. Forgot the second part. I didn't even know there was a second part until I looked it up. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. God damn it. I looked at my viewer count before the copy pasted. There were 5 viewers, and I was like, yeah, I can send a decent raid over to someone. But now there's only 3, so it's like me, Theo, and Chad. I'll see who's streaming at least. Maybe there's someone that I want to keep watching while I, like, do other stuff today. Let's see who is online. There are a lot of people online. Let me pause the thing so that I don't have to listen to myself. So many people. Thank you for the clip, Chuck. You know what? Since I feel like some of y'all are going like either one or both of you are going to end up watching this person anyway. Some of you I say some of you, there's only 2 of you here. Y'all might already be over there and like watching at the same time. So I might as well just send the raid their way. It's the koi! I might also be a mod for them, perhaps. It's the koi! So there are the... I have no idea what you're talking about. So there's the raid messages. I don't know why I even did the first one. Y'all are both subbed. Anyway, Tomoe is currently doing an art stream. So let's go show Tomoe some support. Even though both of y'all are probably already over there and just multi-stream drifting. Anyway, as I said, we'll do another stream later today. Until then, thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye bye. Hold on. End.